Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full-on glam using all drugstore makeup. And I feel like I haven't done a full drugstore look and it's probably been about a month or so, maybe less than a month. You guys know I love drugstore makeup and I like to have a good mix on my channel with drugstore and high-end products. So today we're all about drugstore makeup and I have some freaking gems to share with you guys in today's video. I cannot wait to show you how I created this look using some of those products. And I also use one new product in today's video that I've never tried out. It's been in my collection for a while and that is a brow product. So you guys will get to see which brow product I used and all of that good stuff. I cannot wait to show you guys how this look came out. This is actually one of my favorite drugstore looks that I've created and I'm super proud of how it came out. Like, it looks bomb. But yes, I cannot wait to show you guys how this look came about using all drugstore and affordable products. So if you guys are interested in seeing, then let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my face first since I don't have anything on the face. I just washed it. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydration Moisturizer. I've been using this like crazy. By the way, I hope you guys like my new setup. I think it's kind of temporary. I wanted to do it this way because I noticed recently when I'm doing like my makeup tutorials, the way I'm sitting like in front of my vanity when it's on, it seems like this side, like especially like the eye looks, it seems like this side is lighter than this side when really it's not like that in person. So I kind of wanted to switch it up, kind of balance out my light better and just not have my vanity lights on. If you guys like this setup better than the one where I'm sitting in front of my vanity, let me know. But I do have other areas in my room where I can sit and film, but I prefer to be in front of my vanity or right here if I like how this video comes out. I don't know, but let me know. I kind of want to switch up my brow routine today. So not so much my routine, but the products that I'm using. I always use the e.l.f., not the e.l.f., but the Covergirl brow pencil, but I want to switch it up today and try out these Covergirl brow, I don't even know what you call these things. They're like a pomade, which I've never used on my brows, and I figured I have them in my collection. Let me just go ahead and use them. So I have the shade, I guess this is 710 and 705. So 705 is actually darker than 710, but I'm scared if I use the darker one, it's gonna look too dark, and I'm scared if I use the light one, it's gonna look too light. So I'm actually gonna, try to mix them. So comes like this, and then at the top there's like a little brush that you can use. So let's try out the lighter one first. I'm scared, you guys. We're gonna start with 710 first and just kind of rub it in the brows. I don't know about this stuff. Looks like I don't even need to use the darker shade because this one isn't as light as I thought it was. I think I'm gonna have to go over it with the brow pencil because it really didn't do a good job with filling in the brow. It just pretty much just went over the brow hairs. It didn't really just fill it in. So I'm gonna go over it with the brow pencil after I do the other brow. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not really feeling it, but let me at least fill my brows in a little bit more with my brow pencil. I don't think I will ever get tired of this brow pencil by Covergirl. I'm in the shade soft brown, by the way, if you guys are wondering. All right, now I'm just gonna clean up the brows with some concealer and I'll be right back. Okay, so the brows are done. I swear concealer just makes it look so much better. So now we're gonna go ahead and prime the face. I'm going to be using my NYX Soft Focus Primer. If you guys watched my video where I did one side drugstore, the other side high-end, I use this concealer and I use the Tatcha Silk Canvas to compare to this concealer. So this literally smooths your skin just as good as the Tatcha. If you watched that video, you guys saw like how smooth my skin was when I applied my foundation. Like, it really, really smooths the skin. So we're gonna be using that today. Oh, and I also had a lot of you asking me where I purchased this because you can't find it online. I did get this out of my local CVS. no, I didn't know that you know, I didn't know this wasn't online. Honestly, I haven't even looked yet, but I did have quite a few of you guys telling me that you couldn't find it on the website. But if you go to CVS or maybe even Walgreens, I'm pretty sure you can find that. So now that the face is primed, we're gonna go ahead and do the foundation. The foundation that I wanna use today is the Covergirl Matte Made Foundation. I am in the shade D50. This is one of the products that I featured in my everyday makeup stash for this month. So we're gonna be using it in today's video, as well as some of the products that I also mentioned in my everyday makeup stash. So let's apply. Oh, I forgot. I have to open this up because my pump for some reason stopped working, or I'm just almost out of the product. I don't know, but I had to apply it like this, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it'll get the job done. For concealer, we're taking the Ulta Liquid Full Coverage Concealer. Now this is technically not drugstore, but it is an affordable concealer that you can get from Ulta. It's under $10, so I figured I'd go ahead and, you know, feature it in today's video since it is super duper affordable. And this is a really, really, really super full coverage concealer. So if you're looking for, you know, that affordable, super duper full coverage concealer, then this is what you need in your life. And the shade I'm using is Deep Warm. Now for setting powder, I'm gonna be using this new setting powder by Essence. And this is in collaboration with Casey Holmes. She did collab with Essence, and she has the setting powder, she has the mascara, a blush palette, I think, and also a highlighter. No, it's a blush and a highlighter palette in one. So there's like 4 shades, 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and I believe that was it. I think that was it. But they have 2 shades in the setting powder. They have the banana and I believe the translucent. I did get this out of Ulta, so this is available right now in Ulta. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna take my sponge to apply this. I've been using like a sponge to apply my setting powders a lot lately. If you are familiar, or if you have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know I always used to use my Sigma brush to apply my setting powders, but now that I have, you know, started using this the sponges, I feel like they're so much better than a brush. Now what I've noticed about this setting powder is it's pretty matte. So if you have dry under eyes, I probably would not suggest this, or at least use a concealer that's hydrating. All right, I'm gonna warm up the rest of my face and just kind of make everything look more even with my Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. I know this is not drugstore, but it is an affordable version of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So I'm gonna take this, where's my brush? And also the reason why I'm using this powder is because I don't really have any drugstore. Yes, I do. What the crap? I just realized I have a drugstore powder that's similar to this, which is the NYX, what is it? The NYX No Filter powder. Why am I not using that? Okay, we're gonna use the NYX since, you know, today's video is drugstore. So this is in the shade Deep Golden, and it's pretty similar to the NYX, not the NYX, but the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. So we're just gonna use this today. I don't know why I didn't even pull it out in the first place. For bronzer, I'm gonna take the Morphe Brontour. This is a product that I have in my everyday makeup stash for this month, and this is in the shade Showmance. So it has 2 sides. I just like to mix both of them together. I don't know why, I just like to do that, but and just sculpt out the sides of my cheekbones. Ooh, I put too much. So for the blush, we're gonna take my favorite blush from e.l.f. This is the Primer Infused blush. Primer Infused blush in the shade Always Spicy. They tend to sell out of this online, and every time they restock, I try to let you guys know because a lot of you were telling me that you can never get your hands on this product. So as of now, they do have it on the website. Now, I don't know once I put this video up, but I did check before I filmed this video, but they do have these available right now if you guys are wanting to try it out. It's super affordable, and I think this is actually the best blush that they have. Like the actual formula is bomb. Whenever you put too much blush on, you can just go over it with your powder brush just to kind of even it out a little bit. You know, I'm actually gonna say the highlighter and the lip last. Let's go ahead and dive into the eyeshadow because I am super excited about the NYX Grind palette. This is one of the palettes that I have in my everyday makeup stash for this month. And I've already dipped into one of the shades in here, which is this one right here. I've been using this shade for work. And today I kind of want to go for more of a really deep, smoky, emerald green eye. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I really want to play in both of these greens and maybe even this shade right here as my transition shade. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just dip into these. So I'm gonna start out with a transition color. They don't even have the names of these shades on the palette. It may be on the box, but I threw the box away. But we're gonna start out with this color right here as my transition. Just put it in the crease like so. I like how these blend out for one. Like they are super easy to blend. I think I'm gonna go a little heavy with this color in my crease because I want this color to really peek through the green. So I'm gonna go really heavy with this color and just keep applying some layers. See how dark it got? Like this is really nice. All right, that's about all that I'm gonna put in the crease. Now I'm going to kind of wipe off my brush using a napkin, just wipe off some of that product, and then go back into the crease and kind of lightly blend that shade up towards the brow bone. I'm gonna do this very lightly because I don't want too much of that shade up there towards the brow bone. Just kind of make it look faded. I'm gonna go ahead and put this spoolie on my brows right here on the inner part so that it can make it look more even. All right, so we're done with the first shade. Now I wanna go into the, how I'm gonna do this? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go into the matte green, which is this dark emerald green right here. And then on the lid, we're gonna take it with this, the shimmery color. So let's start out by wiping my brush off, or maybe I can find a clean brush. Found another brush, so we're gonna take this Sigma E25. By the way, the first brush that I used was a Sigma E40. So this is a Sigma E25. This is from the little brush set that they sent me for October, celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month because it's pink. But I'm just gonna pack this color right here. Ooh, this is intense, you guys. Ooh, this is a super pigmented green, like, whoa. You know what? I think I want to do kind of like a halo eye. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to pack this green on the outside corner of the lid. And also right here. This green is intense. Now I'm going to pick up my Sigma E55. This is more of a flat shader brush. So we're gonna pack that, this shimmery green on the brush and put this on the center. I wanna see how it looks before spraying the brush just to see, you know, if it goes on pretty good. Whoa. I don't think y'all see this. Do y'all see this? Holy crap. Girl. I'm gonna pick that first brush that we used for the dark green and kind of shade that into that shimmery color. But do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? All right, I'm thinking just to make the center of the lid pop a little bit more, I'm gonna take this color right here in the palette. This is a really light frosted champagne color, but it looks like it has a little bit of gold. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this and like take my little pencil shader brush from my brush set, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this, a tiny bit of this right here in the center, just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. I actually might need to spray this. I'm kind of like making a little, like a line right there in the center part. Just a small line. But I mean, you can't really see it as a line. Oh, girl. That made a huge difference, like a huge difference. Tapping a little bit of that right in the middle. And I'm gonna take the brush that we used to apply the shimmer, like the shimmery green, and kind of blend it into there so you won't see like any harsh lines. Just tapping it on the side of that lighter shade so you won't see any harsh lines. I'm gonna go back into this shade right here, which is the first shade that we use as our transition color, and lightly blend it right in this area just to kind of blend those all together. I'm gonna take this dark purple right here. It's super, super dark, so I wanna use this. I'm gonna take my Sigma E45 brush. This is kind of like a pencil shader brush, but it's actually bigger than a pencil shader brush. And kind of place it right here in the crease, kind of to deepen up the crease. And then blend that in. So to finish up this eye look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line and also put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, so the lashes are on. I used my L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic Mascara, and for the bottom lash line, for the eyeliner, I used, where did it go? It was just a the eyeliner by L'Oreal. It is the Silkissme, y'all know which one I'm talking about. But that's what I use for the bottom lash line, well, for my waterline. And then I smoked the bottom lash line out with this emerald green color, which is the first shade that we use on the outside of the lid and also the inside of the lid. So I kind of smoked that out using that. Now, as far as my lashes, these are not from the drugstore, but they are super duper affordable. These are by Bellami, and the style is called Seeing Double, and I will have them down below in my description. I always wear these lashes. A lot of you ask me what lashes I'm wearing, and 9 times out of 10, if it's not any Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies, then it's these by Bellami. Also, I used to always use the Huda Beauty Samantha 7s, but since I've discovered these from Bellami, I don't even wear those lashes anymore. So yes, I think that is all that I have for my eyes. No, that's not it, because I do want to do inner corner highlight. You guys know I am all about the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to dip into the shade that we use for the center of the lid, which is this light champagne color. I'm going to put a little bit of that on this brush. This is by Elle Cosmetics. This is their pencil shader brush. I would use the one from my brush set, but all of them are currently dirty right now. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that right here. I wanna go ahead and spray my face using this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, since my face looks a little bit on the matte side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face. Now we can go ahead and move on to the highlight. So the highlight that I'm gonna be using is this new NYX Highlighting Duo. This is in the shade Grind. And I'm just gonna mix both shades together just to mix them in. Now I'm gonna spray my face again. Oh, love this spray, you guys. It is is everything. All right, you guys, I am super excited to let you guys know that I finally found a good dupe, a good affordable dupe to the Colourpop K lip liner. Most of you know that they are discontinuing, well, they already discontinued this lip liner, and this is one of my favorite ones. And one that I found in my collection is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Espresso. These are the exact same colors, you guys. The same type of brown. They are just the same. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. So this one is Colourpop, and then we have Espresso right here. So both of these are pretty much the same. So just wanted to throw that out there. So for those of you who did not get a chance to get your hands on the Colourpop lip liner in the shade K, they do still have this one out there floating around. Again, this is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Espresso. And I'll even go ahead and use both of them so you guys can see that they are pretty much the same. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with K first. And then Espresso on this side. All right, you guys, so Revlon just came out with new matte lipsticks and they are beautiful, you guys. So pretty. They just sent me a PR package with all of the shades. This was one of them that I pulled out that was one of my favorite ones. This is called Rise Up, and this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mauve pink. Y'all know this is like right up my alley, but this is a really pretty mauvey color, and they're super, super comfortable. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on the lips. And they're really matte too, but even though they're super matte, they're really comfortable on the lips. It's like a really comfortable, creamy matte lipstick. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. I really, really hope you guys love the look that I created. I think I did a really good job with this look as far as the eyes, the face, the lip, like all of this just flows together, and I am really, really impressed with how this came out. So let's talk about the product that I used in today's video that was new to me, and that is the Covergirl brow, what do you call this thing? I guess it's their brow pomade. I don't know the exact name of it, but I used the shade 710, and I wasn't really a huge fan of this product. I didn't like how it felt really like creamy on the brows, and I just felt like it wasn't really doing my brows any justice. So I went ahead and filled the brows in, as you guys saw, with my, where is it, my Covergirl, I can't find it, but it's the Covergirl brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. So all in all, I wasn't a huge fan of the pomade. And like I said earlier in the video, I never really use brow pomades on my brows because I feel like I have so much more control with the product if it's like in pencil form than this type of, you know, cream slash, I don't know what this freaking stuff is, but I wasn't really a fan of this this product. But everything else that I used in today's video are products that I've already tried out. Oh, no, one more thing. Well, I can't believe I forgot about this, but this is the new NYX Grime palette. This isn't really my first time using the palette. I did use one shade out of here to, you know, create a look going to work, which was this shade right here. But the formula of these shadows are crazy, crazy good, you guys. I did not expect this green, like this dark green, I did not expect it to go on that good. And even this shimmer color right here that I used for the middle of the lid, this went on really good without me having to wet my brush, which is huge. So I'm really impressed with this palette so far. Now I do want to dip into more shades later on down the line, like this mustard looking yellow. And also these two shades right here. Ooh, I just dipped my finger in it, but these two shades right here I kind of want to play with. But everything else, like as far as the green in here, this shade that we use for my crease color, everything just blended out really, really good and easily. So I'm really impressed with this. Oh, and going back to the new Revlon lipstick, these are their new matte lipsticks. Definitely check these out, you guys. They're very, very creamy and comfortable on the lips. You guys see that it's just a beautiful matte finish, super comfortable, doesn't feel drying on the lips. So definitely check these out. You can obviously get these at the drugstore or if you want to order them online. And again, this is in the shade Rise Up Rose. So I'm very impressed with that. And remember, if you guys have been wanting to try out the Colourpop or if you didn't get a chance to get your hands on the Colourpop lip liner in the shade K, there is an exact dupe out there, which is the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Espresso. So if you missed getting this one by Colourpop, definitely get your hands on Espresso by LA Girl. But other than that, I think that is all that I have for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if I used any products in today's video that you guys have already tried out, let me know your thoughts on the products. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you don't like them. You guys know I love to know your thoughts on anything that I share on my channel. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.